Uddhava learns the greatest lesson. A man who had mastered the scriptures, a discipline trusted by Krishna himself, thought he had understood devotion better than anyone. But one journey to a small village would teach him a lesson that no book ever could. This is the story of Uddhava. Long ago, in the magnificent city of Dwarka, lived Uddhava, one of Lord Krishna's closest companions. He was known throughout the kingdom for his wisdom. He had studied the Vedas, understood the deepest teachings of Dharma, and was admired by kings and sages alike. One day, Krishna called Uddhava to his palace. "My dear friend," Krishna said with a gentle smile, "I want you to go to Vrindavan and deliver my message to the people there." Uddhava bowed respectfully. "I will at once, my lord." As he journeyed towards Vrindavan, he thought to himself, "The people there must still miss Krishna deeply. I'll comfort them with the wisdom and I have learned." After several days, he arrived. Vrindavan was simple compared to the grand city of Dwarka. There was no magnificent palaces or royal courts, only green forests, grazing cows, flowing rivers, and peaceful villages. Soon the gopis gathered around him, their eyes filled with hope. "How's Krishna? Is he happy? Does he ever remember us?" Uddhava smiled. "He remembers all of you." Krishna says that true love is never separated by distance. Those who love with a pure heart are never truly apart. The gopis listened quietly. Then one of them gently asked, "If he is never far from us, why does every day feel empty without him?" Uddhava paused. For the first time he had no answer. Over the next few days, he stayed in Vrindavan and simply watched. Every morning, an elderly woman placed fresh butter beneath a tree. When Uddhava asked why, she smiled. Krishna loved butter when he was little. If he ever returns, I don't want him to leave hungry. Each evening, a young cowherd played his flute, remembering the melodies Krishna once played. Parents told their children stories of Krishna's kindness, courage, and joyful smile. No one had forgotten him. One morning, Uddhava noticed an old cow standing quietly beside a familiar path. "That cow comes here every day," a villager explained. "Krishna used to bring the herd through this field." "She still waits for him." Uddhava stood in silence. These villagers had never studied the scriptures the way he did. Yet, every part of their lives was filled with love for Krishna. They didn't speak about devotion, they lived it. Before leaving, the villagers made a simple garland of fresh flowers. "Please give this to Krishna," they said, "and tell him we are happy if he is happy." They asked for nothing in return, only his happiness. When Uddhava returned to Dwaraka, Krishna welcomed him with a smile. "So, my friend," Krishna asked, "what did he learn?" Uddhava lowered his head. "My lord, I believed I was going to teach the people of Vrindavan, but they became my teachers. I understood the scriptures, but they understood love." Krishna smiled warmly. "Knowledge can guide the mind," he said, "but love is what reaches the heart." From that day forward, Uddhava remained a great scholar, but he carried a new humility within him. He realized that the highest form of devotion is not measured by how much we know, but by how deeply we love. And that is why the people of Vrindavan are remembered, not for their learning, but for their pure, selfless love for Krishna.